Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into a concept that might sound simple, but can completely transform the way we grow and make decisions. Reflection. Not just a quick glance in the mirror, but the deep, introspective kind that drives personal and professional growth.
Right. We've been looking at an article called From Impulse to Insight by Raed Aladil, which explores how moving from gut reactions to thoughtful reflection can improve our lives. It's like a crash course in self-awareness and intentionality.
Raed shares his personal journey. He started out relying on gut instinct, just doing what felt right in the moment, and sometimes facing unexpected consequences. But then graduate school and mentors came along, encouraging him to question assumptions and embrace continuous learning. It reminds me of Carol Dweck's growth mindset, seeing every situation as an opportunity to learn rather than a fixed outcome.
Exactly. It's as though we each have an internal board of directors we can consult through reflection. Think of Inside Out, the Pixar film. All those emotions driving us. Reflection helps us understand why we react the way we do, giving us the chance to choose a better response.
Stephen Covey in The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People talks about the space between stimulus and response. That space where reflection happens lets us step back, consider our values, and respond intentionally instead of just reacting. But how do we integrate this into our hectic lives?
Great question. The article suggests identifying your triggers. If you know what sets you off, tight deadlines, tough conversations, you can anticipate those reactions and create room for a more thoughtful response.
And what about the big decisions? The ones that keep you up at night? Reflection helps there too. Harvard Business Review has discussed how reflection isn't just feel-good fluff. It makes us more efficient and effective leaders. Slowing down to reflect can speed up quality decision-making later.
It's all about going slow to go fast. By taking a moment to understand what's really happening, we build stronger leadership muscles. That's where reflection becomes practical, strengthening decision-making, emotional intelligence, and people skills.
Speaking of real-life examples, Steve Jobs is a prime case study. After being ousted from Apple, he spent time reflecting on what went wrong. That honest assessment helped him return to Apple with a new perspective, ultimately transforming the company's future.
This ties in with emotional intelligence, EQ. Daniel Goleman points to self-awareness as the foundation of EQ, and that comes directly from honest self-reflection. It's about asking, what did I do right? What could I have done better? And really listening to the answers.
Honesty is key. It's not about justifying our actions. It's seeing ourselves clearly, even the uncomfortable parts, without judgment. That might mean admitting we overreacted because we felt threatened or avoided a tough conversation because we hate conflict. These insights guide better choices next time.
It's like building a library of wisdom. Each time we reflect, we add a new reference that helps us handle future situations more effectively. Over time, this compounds into a maturity and confidence that's grounded in understanding ourselves and others.
So how do we make reflection a habit? The article suggests integrating it into our routines, journaling at the end of the day, reflecting during a walk, or using a meditation break to think things through. Consistency is key.
Another tip, find a reflection buddy. Having someone to discuss insights with can reveal new perspectives and keep you accountable. Think of it like a workout partner, but for your mind.
And let's not forget compassion. Reflection isn't about beating yourself up. It's about learning. When you confront an uncomfortable truth, acknowledge it, understand it, and grow from it. This approach helps turn mistakes into lessons rather than failures.
Over time, as we get more comfortable with honest self-examination, the process becomes easier and more natural. We start to catch those moments of impulsive reaction before they spiral. That's when reflection really shines, guiding us toward intentional responses aligned with our values.
Finally, reflection has a ripple effect. As we become more self-aware, empathetic, and intentional, we influence the people around us, our teams, our families, and our communities.
It's about building a FutureFit mindset, one that's agile, thoughtful, and open to growth. By committing to reflection, we're not just improving our own lives, we're inspiring others to do the same. The positive changes we make can spread outward, creating a more understanding and forward-thinking environment.
So as we wrap up, Ask yourself, what's your next step in practicing reflection? How will you create that space to learn from your experiences and shape a more purposeful future?
Reflection isn't a luxury. It's a foundational skill for personal growth and impact. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep reflecting.